Hello, my dear Armenians. These are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. The path to international recognition of Armenian statehood. Litia Markosian. Ocampo, the UA cannot ignore Baku's human rights violations for oil. Artsakh, church leader appeals to the US vice president. Why the Armenian Highlands are known as a holy land. House of Life, an Armenian cultural monument in Karin. Khis, Arabkir traditional dish. Why supporting Western Armenia State TV matters today. Join our veterans. Bogos Pasha recognized that Armenians displaced after the genocide were not merely refugees, but a people with political rights. As head of the Armenian National Declaration, he worked to restore Armenian statehood and secure international recognition. During World War I, Armenians supported the Allied forces. In 1916, the Armenian Legion was created under French command with more than 5,000 volunteers, and about 15,000 Armenians served in Allied armies. In 1920, major legal milestone strengthened Armenian statehood. The Republic of Armenia received de facto recognition, was recognized by the United States, confirmed by the Treaty of Sèvres, and its borders were defined by President Woodrow Wilson. These actions formed the legal basis for addressing the consequences of genocide. The principle of state continuity holds that a nation does not cease to exist under occupation, and preserving this legal and political identity remains a responsibility for future generations. Former International Criminal Court prosecutor Luis Moreno Ocampo stated that Armenian prisoners in Baku were subjected to sham trials. He emphasized that civilians were judged in military courts, which is a serious violation of human rights. According to Ocampo, the European Union should not ignore these abuses in exchange for oil, especially since the prisoners are victims of ethnic cleansing and genocide. Bishop Vartanes Abrahamian, primate of the Artsakh diocese, sent an official letter to US Vice President James David Vance addressing two urgent humanitarian issues: Armenian captives and destruction of Artsakh Christian heritage. He stressed that Armenian hostages are still unfulfilled denied in Baku, while families wait for news of missing relatives. He called for unrestricted access for the Red Cross and independent observers. The letter also highlights the destruction of historic churches and monuments, including the Ganaj Jam Church in Shushi and Saint Sarkis Church in Mokhrenes. The bishop urged UNESCO and international organizations to act immediately and expressed hope that US involvement could help protect heritage and secure the release of prisoners. For centuries, many cultures have viewed the Armenian Highlands as a sacred land. Ancient inscriptions, myths, and biblical references show Armenia's important role in human history, often describing as an early cradle of civilization. Medieval maps also presented Armenia as a spiritual center, including a famous map created by Matthew Paris in the 13th century. Despite attempts to erase Armenian identity, historical memory continues to recognize Armenia as a symbol of ancient civilization and cultural heritage. Karin, located in Erzurum region of Western Armenia, stands over 1,900 meters above sea level. A bas-relief called the House of Life, carved into an old Armenian church, symbolizes continuity and the richness of Armenian culture. It is an important monument reflecting Armenia's spiritual and historical presence in the region. Khis is an ancient, nourishing dish from Arabkir in Western Armenia, traditionally eaten in winter. It is semi-liquid meal served with yogurt and garlic and can be prepared with or without meat. Made mainly from flour, butter, and broth, Khis represents the simplicity and practicality of Arabkir cuisine. It is toasted flour cooked with liquid and optionally mixed with meat, then served hot with yogurt garlic sauce. Western Armenia TV continues to work with new ideas and clear values. It doesn't do self-promotion, it shares history, culture and political news about Western Armenia. A big success is the new weekly newspaper Western Armenia, created to protect and share our history and identity. The channel also reports on the president, government and parliament of Western Armenia. Dear compatriots, with your support, we will grow stronger. Together, we are powerful. French veterans and Armenian volunteers have joined as the keepers of memory. If you are 18 to 78 years old and have some free time, you can join them. Honor homeland brotherhood. Your duty will be to raise the flag of Western Armenia during official and memorial ceremonies, honoring Armenian soldiers and volunteers who protected people from 1916 until today. For more information, contact President Jean Hazarosyan. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.